Seating charts are a great way to connect faces with names. And so we're going to use a resource called Padlet to develop that. So if you click on the link here, which says Educational Theorists, you're going to end up with a screen which shows a variety of educational theorists that and just a brief synopsis of one of the things they're known for. So what we're going to do in this case is we want to make a copy of this. The term that Padlet uses is remake. And so if you remake that, you're going to want to make sure that you copy all the posts. Otherwise, you're not going to get the pictures and the text and so forth over. You're not going to put these things down because you don't want to share it with other people. So now we're in the process of duplicating this. And so now we have a remake, and it's called remake at this point right here. So if it says remake, then we know we're in the right place. It's not the original. Now at this point, you're going to change this around. This is a seating chart, so you can move these people wherever you want to. You can move them up and down, and so the sheet is really large, and you can rearrange your class as would fit your particular seating chart. Also change it up a little bit in terms of the appearance. You can change the format if you like. Like, for example, a grid is one where everything kind of clicks into certain rows and columns. That may be better format for you. So try the various different formats. And then we're also going to modify the background so that you can tell it's yours. So rather than using blue wallpaper like that, I'll just try, let's say, red right here, so you can see that this is definitely different. So one way you'll be able to tell it's different is that you are your color is different, and of course the title is different, and so forth. Now at this point, you're going to be able to add additional theorists, and I've given you a list on the page there. You can follow that link, and so the link right here says this is a list of theorists that it'll open up as a Google Doc for you. And on the Google Doc, you'll see that there's some names that don't appear on the other list. I believe Roger Bybee's not one. He's one of the people that I actually use in a lot of my own work, using what's called the 5E instructional model. So let's say I want to put Roger Bybee into the Padlet. So I'm going to find the Padlet, which is called Educational Theorists, and we want to make sure that it's the copy of the theorist. So I go back to Padlet, and you'll see that the option right here now is red. Okay, so there's the original one, Educational Theorists. This is a remake of Educational Theorists. And now if I want to add some new people into the class, I'm going to click on the plus button down here. And so let's say I put the Roger Bybee. And then I would talk about, his 5E instructional model. And then, of course, incorporate some kind of a picture right here. So obviously this is the wrong place to go because that's the photo booth right there. But you can upload pictures and so forth right there. And you could take a picture from the internet and put it into the place right here. So you might want to download a picture and then upload it from here, or you might want to do a Google search like this and say, I want to put Roger Bybee. And so if I just click that as an internet search, so now we have put somebody in our model here. And now we can move these people around, but because I'm in the grid model, you notice I can switch positions. That's because I chose that particular format. Had I chosen a different format, like had I chosen under here, just a wall, then it'll allow me to rearrange, and give me more flexibility as to where I want to move them. So explore with that, make your own quote unquote seating chart. Just realize that there's many different models for this. Add maybe 5 theorists and so forth in there so you get some practice with this, rearranging, and then obviously in your own classroom, you're going to want to match, by row and column or however your classroom is arranged. So that gives you just a little idea for making seating charts.